Thiskidnamedtay. Good luck, gang. Shout out Riddiman. It's the stoic poet with a poetic epiphany.
Hey, baby, I was calling to talk to you real quick. I got just anyway, I will figure out how to do this part. This is long. Wait. I'm not gonna do it. Nothing before too. Very well.
My body was completely relaxed. Yours was somewhere far away. The sun pulled through the blinds, welcoming the new day. As I lay there with the power of levels, overcoming us, becoming us, affronting us, and reloving us. I wouldn't mind if you stayed there forever. I wouldn't blame you if only for the weather. But it's better outside than yesterday. Maybe you should do something other than sleep the day away. I know you don't want to face it, you just want to space it, but you can't erase it, just fake it. And as much as it hurts, put your shoes on and your shirt and dip your feet in the dirt. I learned it too before I met you, and maybe that's why we have nothing to do but lay in wait for our bodies to wait, so that we could blame fate, so that we don't have to blame ourselves. We organize and rearrange and store our emotions on a shelf. Inside your bubble, in your brain, I know that you're going insane, but I am too, and I don't think that's a bad thing. We're just each other's lyrics to the sing. And the ringing in my ears is my alarm. I have to get up, but I'm locked in by your arms. You're holding me and don't want me to leave. You have mascara, tears, and your heart on your sleeve. Your iris shows more than I know, and I can feel outer space starting to grow. It's been so long, but it feels so right. I can't wait to lay with you tonight. The rising and falling of his chest was nature's stab at poetry in motion, filling with air, which was soon given back to the wind from which it was retracted. Descending into another world, lost in a sea of progression and regression. She searched that place far and wide to uncover the answer his being hides. Do happiness and beauty really exist, or are they just strange misconceptions from a list only God can reference? Dictionary of myths, kids and their tricks. In her guest, the sun suddenly burnt out, crumbling dust rained from the sky. Yet she carried on and didn't know why. She carried on to the dawn's dying cry. Rampant and vengeful, morning arrived. It's a rise from the ashes, a midnight surprise. Wasn't it final once the star was gone? And why doesn't forever last that long? Why doesn't forever last that long? It's becoming nearly impossible to decipher between the shine and the source any longer. She's a simple kind of magic, no strings, no secrets, no rabbits in top hats. She's the laugh before the punchline, beautifully placed, ultimately overshadowing the entire joke. A wince in the face of patience, a darling in the midst of dames. I already know that I've been blessed by this, multiple flames that have scorched and polished and branded me humble. I feel so free as to breathe with ease, and I find no real purpose in protecting my heart or policing my tongue. There's a small canyon being forged in our hearts, masking, no erasing the woes of worry. Our creator in all of his glory gently digs in our spirits and accents that canyon with soft shallow ditches, ditches full of fire, ditches full of accountability. To know that someone is the someone, and to have that someone return the love you possess for them is a thing so perfect and so calculated, yet unplanned is simply overpowering. The distance from the cradle to the casket, millions of breaths long, hundreds of thousands of steps away from that single minute that sent me back to the beginning of all things unquenchable. A thirst so hungry that my heart's throat is a desert, painted by my spirit's hand. I have handed myself back to my creator, and he has smiled. I stumble, and I fall, and I fail. This is not a weakness. I will never let the cold ground become accustomed to having my back as a guest. I'll fall 10 times, and I'll stand up 11. The summit is under my feet, and she is at my side, and we are above it all.
I was kind of worried there. I'm so sorry. I told myself I would try to keep this one short, but not anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna end off here. I love you to the moon and back, and I cannot wait to hold you.